Cause like, you know, I can't. That's a good skin, but it's another blue, and you know, Captain America just look blue, blue, blue. 3 blue skins for a 4th blue skin. No, this one's okay. But I don't play Cap a lot. Cap is gonna be my next character. You know, my next character I play, and this is my strike force here. As you can see, 8 lords. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Gambit already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yes, had to get the Venom. Only the cosmetic, didn't need the celebration and stuff, but the color scheme is absolutely fantastic, I would say. And just in terms of how vibrant that is on the battlefield, I just think that the how it pops out is dope. The 2/2 is a little bit strange, I guess giving more attention to his cakes or something, but I don't know, the 2/2 is a bit odd to me, a bit strange of a design choice, you know, but obviously it's because of the emote or the celebration he has, you know, but that's just a vibrant skin. So, you know, the big shot as well, pretty good one, I think. So, but the Mark 1 is that's going to be cool. So that's definitely going to be worth a try. So that's, you know, bravo. They put some of their best skins in their little smaller things for sure. But, you know, and of course already a Lord with Gambit. So the 3 new Lords are Gambit, just a great character, just a fantastic character. Has an answer for everything in every situation, and if you can't heal with them, you don't know what you're doing. You know, and then obviously Venom, we saw new Lord. I just love Venom. He's my only dive tank that I really rely on. My next character I'm working on is Captain America. I feel like I could use a second dive tank because I've already got Magneto and Doctor Strange, and Magneto my 8th Lord as well. That was the hardest Lord icon in the game, I feel like, or for that I've gotten so far. His Lord icon was just absolutely ridiculous, bro. Yeah, this video is going to be multiple videos. This is multiple videos in one. I'm going to do my 8 Lord video. Yeah, so the editing continues, you know. Edit. So, but Magneto's definitely one of the hardest Lords to get. He is no joke. Took me way too long, I feel like. And that's the thing about damage. That's why I only have Human Torch. I don't like damage. I just find damage boring, I think, because you always have to switch. You can't just say, I'm damage, I'm going to play this character. You can do that, but what if he's not effective? So, you know, my damage guys, I don't know who's going to be a Lord. Namor is the closest, but I don't even use Namor all the time. I barely even use Namor, honestly. So, I don't know. I got my shooters, Star-Lord, Winter Soldier. You know, I like the shooters. All my characters are shooters. I don't melee characters are not my style. It has to be Venom, Spider-Man, or Mr. Fantastic. That's the only melee heroes I touch because they're fast, and in Venom and Spider-Man's case, they have the best mobility in the game. Besides maybe Captain America, whose mobility is pretty above average, but in terms of just a dude on the ground, and Mr. Fantastic, who's not only invincible, but his reach is great and his damage is consistent. That's the only reason. Like I'm not doodling on Dizong, but he's a little overrated, and that's why I have a same feeling about Deadpool. Because if they're going to be even Blade, these heavy melee characters, like if I'm going to use the banger, I'm going to use Winter Soldier or I'm going to use Star-Lord. Like, I think for sure, like, if I need a banger diver, I use Star-Lord. If I need a banger poke and diver, Winter Soldier's good for everything. You know, he's knocking people out of the sky. Why would I use Blade? Why would I use Daredevil? Why would I use Iron Fist? Iron Fist is low-key better than Daredevil. The more you look at Iron Fist, it's like, when you really compare the fighting styles. So, you know, I don't know. These are my 8 Lords, man. You know, so I don't see myself getting another Lord anytime soon. So I'm just glad I got 8. I can say I'm an 8 Lord Master. Are you an 8 Lord Master? I'm one of the greatest players of all time. Alright, put me on this biggest stage, I'm gonna win. Unlikely, but I am arguably the best human at everything. So, you know. Anyways. So, go back to the list here. Oh. They already have Deadpool. Oh, he's on damage. He's on damage. I didn't even notice. That's cool though. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm kind of mad at myself for getting this Daredevil skin too. It was not like I paid for it. It was just like coins that I saved up, but I don't use Daredevil at all. Like, so I'm hoping Deadpool is not like Daredevil. I'm hoping Deadpool really has a banger on him, because that's the only way I'm gonna play him. Or he has to have like some crazy mobility, because Daredevil is not as mobile as I thought he would be. He just feels like, hey, why use Daredevil when I could just use Captain America? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Same thing, more mobility. Uh, I don't know. Even Cap's Ultimate is a little better, I feel like. So, but Daredevil relies on over health, and you got to keep smashing the button, smashing the button. So he's a good challenge once in a while, but he can't survive on the strike squad. He just can't. So the fact that Deadpool is locked is so cool. I hope they start doing that every season, because that's really smart, because it shows you who you can look forward to. But the fact that he's already damaged is not a surprise. So hopefully he's good. But you know you're not going to be able to use Deadpool for the first week and a half unless you're on Free Fight or Doom Fight. So so the new character is Rogue. Let's see what she's looking like. 5-star difficulty. Wow. Interesting. They're getting more and more creative with these characters. The concept of taking every character's ability couldn't surely be an easy one. But that would make her very, very, tough of a character to use, for sure. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. I might... See,